Welcome to the Royal Theater YouTube channel, presented by the Kingmaker 444. This channel is specifically dedicated to changing the way that we view absolutely everything. We live under conditions and within parameters that don't even remotely come close to having the bandwidth to allow us to reach our optimal potential. So I, the Kingmaker Queen, am here to break the chains of subconscious mental enslavement, to burn the boxes of limitation to the fucking ground, to show you that you can have and be and do whatever it is that you desire. I am here to empower you to take your throne, and through my process, the creation of magic, become the architect of your own reality. I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video. I am delighted to invite you to the Breathe in Wealth meditation. Enjoy. Welcome. Shall we begin by closing our eyes and resting our minds? Shall we breathe? Shall we breathe in and out as deeply as we can? Filling our bellies and allowing them to extend. Then, as we exhale, we release any tensions or apprehensions and anything that isn't in service of this elevated experience. We simply breathe it all away. In deeply and out slowly until we feel lighter and more present. In deeply and out slowly until we feel lighter and more present. In deeply and out slowly until we feel lighter and more present. Now picture yourself as you walk down the street, take a ride on your bike, or drive in your car. And I want you to notice all of the beautiful trees and shrubs around you. Today is different though. You realize those aren't leaves hanging from the trees. These trees look different today, but you're not quite sure why. You just know these can't be the same trees you're used to seeing on your walks or rides or drives. You have to get closer to see better, so you pull over your car or bike, or simply pivot your walk, and you're astounded by what you see. All of the leaves on the trees are in fact money. They are green just like the leaves, but they're all $100 bills. Every single tree has these new leaves. The one in front of you, the one you just passed, and the one you're standing next to. You're so excited. You look around to see if anybody else notices. And then you remind yourself to breathe. So you close your eyes and breathe. You breathe in as you convince yourself that you're not crazy. And as you breathe out, you ground yourself and solidify your bearings to open your eyes. And oh my God, there are still dollar bills hanging from the trees. After taking a few breaths as you try to logistically work out how someone could have replaced all the leaves on all of the trees with dollar bills, you start to wonder if they were there all along. How could you miss something like that? How could you think and feel and struggle with money if it was available to you all along? As you stand and contemplate your entire life, you have an epiphany. You are happier than you were other days. You are more joyful and more receptive to the universe here recently. And you recognize why you never saw it before. Up until today, you weren't energetically aligned with abundance or wealth. So opportunities to simply see and take and receive money completely eluded you. But now, the shroud has been lifted. Now you can see what was once hidden. You realize this money didn't cost you hard work or sacrifice or struggle. There are no laws or regulations that say you can't take that $100 bill leaf off the tree or take as many as you want. You open your eyes wide as you clearly see there's no one stopping you from accessing the wealth and abundance that is all around you all the time. And for the first time, maybe ever in life, you realize that money coming into your experience is as easy as breathing in the air produced by the trees themselves. So you breathe it in and breathe it out and indulge in the ease of what that feels like. To have. So you breathe it in and you breathe it out and you indulge and revel in how easy this was to receive. What a wonderful experience to have such infinite abundance enter your life with such ease and grace. You don't have to work really, really, really hard or really, really, really long or really, really, really struggle. That's all complete bullshit. 100% made up. You don't have to do anything that doesn't set your soul on fire to get money. You identify that the best thing you could have possibly done was why you began bringing more joy into your life. You put yourself in the correct frequency to receive this unlimited pool of wealth and abundance by beginning to do what you love. In this moment of realization, you understand there is no finite amount of money. Someone else's prosperity does not determine your fate. You hold no animosity towards or envy of anyone with more than you. You realize that before today, you, like most people, couldn't see the money leaves on the trees. Instead, you realize that money is simple and easy and mostly a construct of our minds. You understand that it doesn't matter if it's $4 or $40 million. There is nothing out of reach for you. You understand that now that you have begun to see money as easy, expected, and standard, that is how it enters your life experience. Now breathe in the feelings of ease and breathe out the feelings of struggle. Now breathe in the feelings of ease and breathe out the feelings of struggle. Now breathe in the feelings of ease and out the feelings of struggle. Now imagine $40 million was as easy and unimpressive and as normal as $4 or $40. Imagine it was just as easy to win, earn, or be gifted $40 million as if it were $40. And as you do, you create this mental picture and you change the dynamic forever. It is not, nor has it ever been, unachievable or even difficult. It is not something that is hard or that requires lots of effort or sacrifice to achieve. It is simply all in the eye of the beholder. Now consider the people with billions of dollars, and for a moment I want you to see through their eyes. $40 million is like $4 or $40 or $400 and is viewed as easy to make, maintain, and spend. The power, the true power, lies in the eyes of the beholder. It's simply the perspective or vantage point from which it is being seen. What is money? It's paper made from shrubs, cotton, and linen fibers, which is all around you all the time. Someone at some point decided to bestow a value on this paper, and then we all agreed to acknowledge its value. Now, with online banking and credit cards, money is literally an imaginary concept that we all collectively agree exists. If I were to transfer any sum of money into your account, there is no Brinks trucks coming to deliver it now or ever. There is no actual money being exchanged. Just random numbers that we arbitrarily assign a value to. Think about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, which is only virtual money that you cannot feel or touch or even hold. Why? Because someone created it, and we all agreed that we were going to acknowledge its existence. So breathe in the simplicity and breathe out knowing you can have it all. As you breathe, indulge in the ease of what that feels like. Breathe in the simplicity and breathe out knowing you can have it all. As you breathe, indulge in the ease of what that feels like. So breathe in the simplicity and breathe out knowing you can have it all. As you breathe, indulge in the ease of what that feels like. Money is not big or bad, evil or scary. It is a tool to access freedom without limitation. Whether you work for yourself or someone else, imagine and understand that some person at some point put a dollar amount on your services or products and what they were worth, and you decided to live within those parameters. Does that mean that is all that you can have and all that you deserve, or that should be all that you desire? Absolutely not. Someone else's imaginary, arbitrary number does not need to be yours. Be deliberate in your creation and ask the universe for what you want. Behold it with the perspective that there is more than enough for you and everyone else. That generating money, earning money, or receiving money is like breathing, and there is no amount too big to obtain. Begin to think like a multimillionaire if that's what you want to be. Start to think like a multi-billionaire if that's what you want to be. Adopt the perspective, the level of ease, the level of simplicity, the level of consistency, and the concrete knowing that massive amounts of money are there and will be there without you lifting a finger. See yourself making money while you sleep. If you are a business owner, imagine thousands of transactions a day where money comes to you all day, every day. Now breathe in massive amounts of money. And as you breathe out, feel the expansiveness of it. Breathe in massive amounts of money, and as you breathe out, feel the expansiveness of it. Breathe in massive amounts of money, and as you breathe out, feel the expansiveness of it. Imagine if your business could generate for you the income to support all of your aspirations and all of your dreams. Whether you make life-changing socks or you physically heal people. It doesn't matter if you're an attorney or an interior designer. It doesn't change a thing if you're a teacher or a restaurant owner. No one gets to set the value of what you have to offer the world other than you. No one gets to determine how big or how sought after or how ridiculously amazing your products or services are. Only you. If you work for someone, see what you have to offer as the most valuable position and service there is. And imagine that every person who interacts with you, all the other employees, your employers, and those who sign your checks, see the consistently elevating value in you. So they promote you and they give you raises and bonuses while they acknowledge and praise you. See and feel all of the offers from other companies who want you to come work for them. See them coming in on a regular basis, offering you more and more money. See that you are the one with all of the power. So breathe in the feelings of stepping into your power and out the feelings of limitations. Breathe in the feelings of stepping into your power and out the feelings of limitations. Breathe in the feelings of stepping into your power and out the feelings of limitation. Be deliberate in your creation and ask the universe for what you want. Behold money with the perspective that there is more than enough for you and everyone else. That generating money, earning money, or receiving money is easy and required and necessary like breathing. And there is no amount that is too big. Start looking around you and realize there is money everywhere. Literally everywhere. See it in the places you never thought to look before. See it on trees and in your bank accounts and in everyday materials you never considered. Look at it with the intention that you already have it, with the assurity that it belongs to you, that it always belonged to you, and maybe you just couldn't see it. Breathe in the feelings of gratitude for all the money you have and all the money you have just created and deposited in your quantum sacred bank account. Breathe out knowing that it's waiting for you and it already belongs to you. Breathe in knowing that every time you sit down to listen to this meditation, you add more and more wealth into vibrational escrow. You accept it more and more into your life every day, and you see it more and more all around you. Breathe out knowing it was there all along, and feel gratified knowing you can finally see it. Breathe in the feelings of financial freedom and out the feelings of limitations you or others have put on you. Breathe in the feelings of financial freedom and out the feelings of limitations you or others have put on you. Breathe in the feelings of financial freedom and out the feelings of the limitations you or others have put on you. Now breathe in the feelings of having more than you ever thought possible and out any feelings of lack. Breathe in the feelings of having more than you ever thought was humanly possible and out any feelings of lack. Breathe in the feelings of having more than you ever thought possible and out the feelings of any lack. Thank you for joining us for this Breathe in Wealth meditation. This wonderful music is brought to us by Jaysun Light. That's Jaysun. His album is Sacred Journey, and this song is The Root of Love across all platforms. Thank you for watching. If you feel inspired and empowered by today's video, kindly comment, share, and subscribe to the Royal Theater YouTube channel, which tells those algorithm bots that more people need to hear this. You can explore more of the Kingmaker products and services at thekingmakerqueen.com and check out the Claim Your Crown podcast on iTunes via Apple Podcasts, also on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and under the Royal Library tab on the Kingmaker site. We are at the Kingmaker Queen across most social media platforms, and here on YouTube at the Kingmaker 444 presents the Royal Theater, and the Kingmaker 444 on Google and Twitter. Until next time, sending light, love, and gratitude always.